Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1969 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the California Angels at Anaheim Stadium. On the mound for the Pilots today is Jerry Stephenson, whose record is 6-5 with a 3.25 ERA. And pitching for the Angels today is George Brunet, whose record is 11-11 with a 3.21 ERA. All right, well, we have pretty much marched ourselves right out of the playoff hunt with 5 consecutive losses right here dead smack in the middle of August. So we've been shut out twice this week. We've given up big runs to teams. We've had a loss snatched away from victory at one point. We have just not played well. And we do have our best pitcher on the mound today as we start a 4-game series against the worst team in the American League. So we do have to win these 4 games because we're going to face the Orioles next, who are, I believe, in first place in the American League East, right? So we're going to go from the last place team to the first place team, and then we play the terrible Royals, and then we play the first place A's in the last 3 games in which we will see them this year. So those games are going to be critical, and we need to find a way to be within striking distance of playing the A's in Oakland. So, that's kind of where our season sits. We don't have much opportunity beyond these next 2 weeks of baseball. If we can't be within striking distance of the A's right here at the end of August, then we are pretty much toast. And we are definitely headed in the wrong direction right now. So some big issues there. The good news is one rotation from now, one full rotation from our pitchers. We will have Gene Brabender back. He comes back in 5 days. He's in AAA on assignment. And then Rich Rollins will be back in 9 days. And hopefully he can contribute down the stretch. So, okay, let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. If you're enjoying the Seattle Pilots What If scenario, you may know that we have a Detroit Tigers series in which we're doing. We started in 1980. We are up to the 1984 season. And on Monday, we will have our American League West division preview. And stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to getting started on the Tigers season replay. Okay, Jerry Stephenson on the mound, as you can see here. The current Angels are batting .231 against him, so that's pretty solid on Stephenson's behalf. And all of our bullpen is available today. Our lineup versus another left-hander, George Brunet. We have struggled versus him this year, but all I can do is throw in our lineup that does well versus lefties. So everybody in the lineup is a right-handed batter with the exception of our pitcher. Okay, let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown. For today's ballgame, batting leadoff, playing second base, is Gary Sutherland. Batting second in left field is Lou Piniella. Batting third at first base is Deron Johnson. Batting cleanup in right field is Tommie AGEE. Batting fifth in center field is Don Bosch. Batting sixth and catching is Jerry McNERTNEY. Batting seventh at shortstop is Freddie PATEK. Batting eighth at third base is Don Kessinger. And batting ninth is the pitcher Jerry Stephenson. All of our lineup is completely healthy. Okay, here is George Brunet, 34-year-old left-hander, making his 28th start of the season, 11-11 with a 3.31 ERA, 126 strikeouts in 198, and a third innings pitch. He's on the verge of throwing 200 innings for the 4th year in a row. He has 6 complete games, 2 shutouts. His fastball tops out at 90 miles an hour, but it's only rated an 82. Overall, he is rated an 80. He goes to free agency in 1972. So he's got a while to go on that contract. Why don't you take a gander at his log? And you'll see that we faced him quite a bit this year. On August 6th, he took the loss, going 7, giving up 3. June 24th, he went 8, giving up 1, and he got the win. Then we mosey on down to June 14th, and we beat him up pretty good. He gave up 6 runs on 9 hits in 6 2 third innings, and I know we faced him in there prior to May 6th, so, but we just don't have that on record. Okay, so we have done well against George Brunet, and we need to crush him today. So second base and third base defensively, not so good here for the Angels. They have the backups in today, actually. And in left field, they have Blackaby, who we know is not good defensively, but somehow seems to beat us down pretty good. Okay, here we go. Gary Sutherland leading off versus George Brunet. What is he, 8 for 11 with a home run? Sutherland does crush left-handers. And he's going to be safe on an error. A pop-up to LLENAS at third. And Sutherland beats it out. Oh, man, please let this be some kind of an indicator that we're going to crush it. Now, I moved PINIELLA from the number 3 spot to the number 2 spot behind Sutherland because Sutherland gets on base pretty regularly. And we love that hit and run that PINIELLA offers. So let's see if he can contribute. We have the hit and run on. 0-1 count. Ground ball to first. That will get Sutherland over. In scoring position for Deron Johnson. 1 down. Here's Johnson, 262 hitter. Looking to try to find a way to get into the everyday lineup now. He seems to be hitting everybody pretty well. Popping it up to second. That's not going to get it done. It will leave it up to Tommie AGEE. Batting .229, 18 home runs. He strikes out a ton. Hard hit ground ball that gets past LLENAS. Sutherland around third. And it's 1-0 as AGEE has a double. That is a nice surprise. That is his 11th double of the year as he approaches 100 hits on the season. Good job by AGEE coming through. It's 1-0. Don Bosch at the plate. Bosch's average at .252, 7 home runs, and he strikes out looking. So we do get on the board early. It's 1-0. Let's take a look at this strange-looking Angels lineup. Batting leadoff in center field is the rookie Tom Silverio. Batting second and catching is also a rookie, Randy Brown. Batting third at third base is the rookie, Winston LLENAS. Batting cleanup at first base is a rookie named Doug Howard. Batting fifth in right field is the veteran at 23 years old, Johnstone. Batting sixth in left field is Ethan Blackaby. Batting seventh at shortstop is Marty PEREZ. And batting eighth, playing second base today, is Ruben AMARO. Batting ninth is the pitcher, George Brunet. A lot of rookies on that Angels lineup today. Let's take a look at Stephenson. Making a career-high 16th start today. 6-5 with a great ERA, 3.25 ERA. 115 strikeouts in 124 and 2/3 innings pitched, which is excellent. Starting to walk more, almost won every other inning. Opponents are batting .209 against him, which is tremendous. Fastball tops out at 93 miles an hour. He is a fly ball pitcher. His screwball is his out pitch. It's rated in 84. The fastball is right around league average. Overall, rated in 82. The 25-year-old right-hander is arbitration eligible. At the end of the year, he will get paid. Let's take a look at his log. California, he took a loss. Oh, yeah, he gave up those 3 runs in the first inning of that start, I remember. And they were all unearned. Took the loss. Then we scroll on down to June 15th, in which he took a loss. He's lost twice to California, going 5 innings, giving up 4. Those are his only 2 starts. Not great. Okay. Here's our defense today. Speaking of not great, same issues in the same places. First, second, and behind the plate. Although McNERTNEY is at 40% in throwing out base runners this season, which is very good. Okay, here we go. Tom Silverio leading off versus Jerry Stephenson. Stephenson throws that screwball. Unfortunately, it was right in the middle of the plate, and Silverio leads off the game with a base hit. Runner on first. Will Silverio be going with Randy Brown at the plate? Another screwball for a base hit. So we already see how this game is going to go. Here is LLENAS, whose error led to the run. We're going to play straight away, try to get a double play, and a gapper. That should score everybody. It does. 2-1, 3 consecutive hits, including a double, the fourth by Winston LLENAS. All right, well, all we can do is play it out. Ground ball in the hole, it's short. There's one down. Next up is JOHNSTONE. Ground ball to first, that'll get LLENAS to third. And the GM, Ethan Blackaby. Average up to 210, batting .260 versus righties. Stephenson walks Blackaby. First and third, 2 down. And a ground ball to second. That'll do it. So the Angels bounce back, take a 2-1 lead. We go to the top of the second. Here's the catcher, Jerry McNERTNEY, leading off. Walking. PATEK, we're going to sack bunt. He's only batting .244 versus lefties, which is a huge improvement from where he started. I mean, how can we possibly win if our best bunter can't lay down a bunt? He strikes out. I guess we'll hit and run with KESSINGER. Ground ball to first. McNERTNEY advances, and Stephenson will strike out. Oh, what happened there? He got hit by the pitch. I mean, get your bingo cards out. This is what's going to happen today. We already have a missed bunt for a strikeout. We have a hit batter. Sutherland. Is that going to fall in? Get down. I can't tell. It does fall in for a hit. The run does score. Stephenson hustling into third. It is tied at 2. With Sweet Lou up. First and third, 2 down. We're not going to hit and run. We'll let Lou take a cut. He's batting .357 versus lefties. Into the hole. It's short. An error. Run scores. This is dumb. So dumb. First and third. Once again for Deron Johnson. We have the lead. 3-2. Full count to Johnson. And he skies it to the second base side of second base. And that'll do it. So we get the run back. We get the lead back by scoring 2. It's 3-2. Here is Ruben AMARO, the number 8 hitter. Ground ball to first. Deron Johnson makes an error. There's 3 errors in not even 2 innings. Corners in. Let's see. George Brunet laid on a bunt while our shortstop, professional bunter, can't even connect. Oh, he do throw him out at second. So now the pitcher, Brunet, is on first with 1 down. Here's Tom Silverio. He walks. Stephenson doesn't have a strikeout yet, but he's walked 2. The strikeout's got to be coming, right? You can't have all these walks and no strikeouts. He walks, the bases loaded. We'll pull the infield in. The pitcher's running at third. Winston LLENAS. A comebacker to Stephenson. He goes home with it to get the force out. All right, well, an opportunity here for Stephenson to get out of this. He's walked 3. He hasn't struck out anyone. Let's get Doug Howard right here. Nope, 1-0 count. And he goes to right. That'll score 2. It is now 4-3. Jay Johnstone lines it to the left, and PINIELLA making the catch. So this is going to be a high-scoring game as Tommie AGEE steps in. He got us on the board. Walk. Sloppy baseball here. What is it to steal second base? 68%. Who's their catcher? Randy Brown with an 86 arm. Let's go ahead and try to steal second base. I know it's on a lefty, and I know the catcher's got a good arm, but I mean, we cannot afford to lose. We've got to try everything. And AGEE steals second base. That is number 29 on the year. 29 for 36. And he is in scoring position. Let's see if Don Bosch can go to right field with it here. Are we asking too much? 0-1 count. Nope, he does. Hits it to the right side anyway. That will bring McNERTNEY up with a chance to tie the game. They're pulling the infield in. We are asking for a sac fly. I don't know if McNERTNEY's got it in him, but he does have 50 RBI on the year. Not bad for a guy we expected nothing from. And he's going to get it done. Fly ball to left. It will be caught. AGEE's going to tag on BLACKABY, and he is safe. The game is tied. A run has been scored in every half inning so far. It is tied at 4. Okay, Freddie PATEK will get a base hit in the center. Can he get 2 out of it? Nope, 30% chance. We're going to say no. May as well try to steal second. A better opportunity with PATEK, a 70% chance. But PATEK is horrible at stolen bases this year. Let's refresh our memory. He is 8 for 19. He was 8 for 8 as a Pirate, and he's 8 for 11, 8 for 19 as a Pilot. So, okay, well, let's give him a chance to try to steal second with KESSINGER up. And he does steal second base, so that's number 9. He's almost at 50%. Can KESSINGER come through? 1-1 count. He flips it to right. A lot of loopers. Will that fall in? No, it will be caught. All right, well, we took our chances. We're playing aggressive baseball, and we're staying in this must-win game. Now, Stephenson has been bad so far. I mean, this team should not be hitting him like this. He's given up 4 runs. Only 2 are earned. And we have to consider, as BLACKABY leads off with a base hit, we have to consider that this is just not his day. This is the bottom of the lineup here. So let's take our chances. A 2-2 count to Marty PEREZ. Fly ball to left. Here is Ruben AMARO. Stephenson is up first next inning as BLACKABY steals second. His first stolen base of the year in 163 at-bats. That is his first stolen base. Wouldn't you know it? It's against us. All right. 2-2 count. Base hit the left. That'll give him the lead. Still not a single strikeout for Stephenson. No, we have to leave him in now because we'll just take him out for a pinch hitter. There's another strikeout of a potential bunt. His first strikeout today, and Tom Silverio. Got a base hit to center. Man, our team has completely stopped pitching. They could not get through 4 innings as Randy Brown pops it up to short. And that'll do it. It's 5-4, California, and Stephenson is done. A terrible, terrible performance from Stephenson. We are going to bring in Wayne Comer, and I want you to take a look at this real quick. Wayne Comer, there's no way for me to show you. You may just have to trust me here. Wayne Comer has an 80 rating, and he can play anywhere in the outfield. All of our outfielders today are all under 80 in rating. PINIELLA, AGEE, and BOSCH all have ratings below 80. But there's no way you would have Wayne Comer as your starting outfielder. And he gets a base hit to right. Maybe he should be. Leadoff man is on. Okay. Sutherland's up. He's 9 for 13 with a home run. Let's get the hit and run going here. This is not something he does particularly well, but we got to give it a try. Oh, come on! They just took it away from us. We didn't even see him go. He didn't even get picked off. They just said caught stealing. That's how you know we're going to lose this game. Yeah. That's the ball game right there. PINIELLA with a comebacker. They get the lead run. And Johnson. Fly ball to center. Well, I guess that's the way it goes. We'll take out Comer for a pitcher. I guess we'll bring in Dick Bainey. I hit the button. It's thinking about it. Take your time. All right, there we go. So Dick Bainey, he pitched yesterday. He made his major league debut. He threw a solid inning of work. Let's see if he can give us 1, maybe 2. Winston LLENAS leading off with a ground ball to first. 1 down. Here's Dougie Howard. I love that gyro changeup that he throws up there from this side angle. So does Jay Johnstone. Home run for Johnstone, number 7. 6-4. That's out the left. Man, it sucks to see the season die like this. Oh, AGEE gets one of the runs back with his 19th home run. He has a chance to go 2020 this year. He's got a double and a home run today. Making a bid for play the game. BOSCH pounds it in front of the dirt, and there's another error. 3 errors by the Angels. All right. We got a runner on first. Well, we'll let McNERTNEY take a cut. He's 1 for 13 against Brunet. That's not good. Oh, he gets a base hit down the right field line. BOSCH goes to third. Nice job by McNERTNEY going with the pitch. It is first and third. We're going to go on contact. PATEK looking to tie the ball game up here. Oh, he goes to right field for a base hit. BOSCH scores. It's all tied at 6. And the good news is Jerry Stephenson's off the hook. There's still nobody out. And it's hit and run time. First and third, nobody out with a hit and run specialist at the plate. Some speed on third. Here we go. Contact to first. McNERTNEY scores, and we have the lead for the first time. Well, I would say since the beginning of the game, but actually we took the lead in the second. So, you know, we did it. Yay. Okay, we got to send Bainey back out there. So let's see if he can't just move him along here. What is the stolen base to steal third? It's 71% to steal third base. So it's actually higher, I'm assuming, because Brunet's a lefty. He's facing first base. So let's see if he can steal third. We don't do this very often. And he's thrown out. That's why. And then Bainey. Oh, no. Is he going to get a hit? Oh, that's so stupid. Bainey, 1 for 1 on the year as a pitcher. That is so lame. Sutherland walks. That's it. They probably are going to take him out of the ball game. They're bringing in another Locke. It's Bobby Locke. This is his third appearance on the year. And he's given up 2 hits and 2 walks, but no runs. A couple of Ks in there. He's rated a 71. Not great, but we know ratings don't mean anything. And he's a right-hander. So PINIELLA, not so strong versus righties. Let's see what he does here. Full count. And PINIELLA grounds it up the middle for out number 3. All kinds of crazy crap happened in that inning. But we score 3. We take the lead 7-6. And Bainey will come out to face the bottom third, including the pitcher's spot. Here we go. Marty PEREZ leading off. And a base hit. I mean, there's nothing we can do to prevent them from scoring. PEREZ, will he be running? There's a ground ball to third. Can we go around the horn? I drank all the alcohol. I don't have any alcohol in the house on a Friday night. So an error by the third baseman, KESSINGER, and I don't know what else to do now. We just got to play it out. Ground ball to short. They only get the one play, which is to second to get the force. We have to pull the infield in. One-two count to Silverio. And a base hit through the drawn-in infield. And the game is tied at 7. Randy Brown. Ground ball to third. Third attempt at a double play. And we get it this time. Okay, we're all tied up at 7. New pitcher is Eddie Fisher. One-time closer. 36th appearance, 3-3, with a 4.15 ERA. 31 strikeouts in 47 and 2/3 innings. Opponents are betting 275. He's a 4-pitch pitcher. He's already tired. Like, he shouldn't even be in the ballgame. But they're going to bring him in. He's 33 years old, but he looks like he's got to be in his mid-50s. That's not good. That's not healthy. That's not a healthy. I mean, they wake up and they're doing a shot of whiskey. They're smoking some Lucky Strikes, and they're having steak and eggs for breakfast. So, I mean, that's what you're going to look like. No, no judgment. Like steak and eggs sound good right now. Deron Johnson popping it up. 1 up. Here's Tommie AGEE looking for his 20th dong. Striking out looking. All knuckleballs. He's a knuckleball pitcher. Making it dance. And a base hit for BOSCH. Into center field. Good job by BOSCH. Look at the line score. There's 5 errors between these two pathetic teams. Okay, so Runner on first, 2 down. Here's Jerry McNERTNEY. McNERTNEY does have a career home run versus Eddie Fisher. 1-0 count to McNERTNEY, and he goes the other way. Oh, another error! A throwing error on the second baseman, AMARO. He's playing out of position, and it's second and third. That's 4 errors by the Angels today, 6 total. Everything that could possibly happen has happened. Okay, here's Freddie PATEK. Now, PATEK does hit righties well. This is the guy you want up there. 2-1 count. Oh, he's going to gap it! 2 runs will score. PATEK's got another double. And it's 9-7. Seattle. That is his 8th double as a pilot. Good job by him. Wow. Unbelievable. What a game. All right, here's Kessinger. Pitcher spot up next. I mean, I would walk him, but who knows? We'll see what happens here with Kessinger. 3-2 count. And a base hit to center field. Get down. PATEK scores. Do we want to go for 2? We do not. It is 10-7. Bainey, even though he got a hit, we're going to take him out for Joe Pepitone. Pepitone will pinch hit here. Batting .272 versus right-handers. Kessinger, only 61% chance to steal second base. 2-2 count. Pepitone, ground ball to short. That'll do it. So, Pepitone, used on defense. Yes, we're going to put him at first base. Deron Johnson will sit down. Second base, who do we have coming up? Oh, it's Sutherland. We got to try to get through one more inning, and then we'll do a defensive replacement for some of the other people. Okay, so we need a pitcher. Gosh, it's only the 6th inning. I mean, this is Dick Bates. We're going back-to-back with Dicks. What? Dick Bates coming into the ball game. 15th appearance. Maybe I'm going to start calling him Charlie. I'm going to call him Charlie Bates. I might even go in there and just edit that to Charlie Bates. I mean, that would lose half of my material, though. And he's not been good. He's given up 8 home runs in 25 innings. But, you know, it's what we got to work with. And we got Winston LLENAS leading off. Here we go. So we did improve our defense at first. 3-1 count. Oh, and a base hit to right. That looked like ball 4 anyway. All right. Now we got to guard the lines. Doug Howard up. That's 11 hits for the Angels. Leadoff man is on. A fly ball to center. That should be catchable. It is. Bosch making the catch. 1 down. Here is Jay Johnstone. He had his 7th home run of the year earlier today in one of these innings. I couldn't even tell you which one anymore. A couple lefties here. It's going to make it tough. There's a ground ball to short. And our second double play of the game. So we finally keep the Angels off the board. We go to the 7th inning. Ed Sukla, making his 42nd appearance, 2-4, 3.83 ERA. Opponents are betting .268 against him. He's only a 2-pitch pitcher. The fastball's good. Overall, 78. The rating. The 26-year-old righty, arbitration eligible next year. Okay, so this will probably be the last at-bat for Sutherland. Let's look at the in-game stats. He's 2 for 3 with an RBI. PATEK is 3 for 4 with 3 RBI. Okay, here we go. Gary Sutherland leading off. Ground ball to short. There's one down. Here is Lou Piniella. He's 0 for 4 today. Only pilot not to have a hit. Popping it up. Piniella seems like he's kind of worn down. He's been he's missed 2 games this week due to being tired. Okay. Yeah, we'll bring in a pinch hitter here. We'll bring in a lefty. It will be Mike Hegan. No, it's going to be Van Kelly, I think, because then Kelly can come in and play second. With 2 outs, it doesn't matter who we bring in, really. So Van Kelly getting a shot here. 214 hitter versus right-handers. Oh, he gets a base hit to right. Good job by Kelly. Do we want to go for 2? No, we don't. Johnstone's got a great arm. Now, I guess we let Tommie AGEE swing. He's 2 for 3. He's got a home run today and a double, I believe. Get down. Get down! That's going to be caught in center field. Okay, so Kelly will go to second base. Sutherland will take a seat on the bench. And we're going to replace him with Skippy Lockwood. Skippy coming into the ball game. You know he's good. He's got 37 strikeouts in 37 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .228. He gets lefties and righties out. He has been struggling a little bit. Look at his log. Well, I guess he's had 2 outings in a row where he has not given up a run. But he had given up 3 there within 4 appearances at one point. So maybe he straightened it out. Let's see how he does versus the bottom of the Angels lineup. Ethan Blackaby leading off. There's a much improved defense there. On the right side, only McNERTNEY could be considered a liability. Blackaby. Ground ball to short. Oh, there we go. 1 out. Next up is Marty PEREZ. 0-2 count. I think we only have 1 strikeout as a pitching staff, and that was when Stephenson struck out the pitcher. 2 quick outs. Ruben AMARO. Ground ball to short. A 1-2-3 inning? Yes. Moving on to the 8th. New pitcher, Tom Murphy. 20th appearance. Solid all the way around. Don Bosch leading off. 1-0 count to Bosch. Wow, lines to the left. Get down. It will be caught by Blackaby. Nice running catch. 1 down. Here is Jerry McNERTNEY. He's done a bunch of good stuff today. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI on a sac fly and a base hit to center. 14 hits today for the Pilots. It's the kind of game we needed to get right, but also it's not over yet. So we'll see. A comeback from PATEK. I can't turn the double play. Then you get the force at second. All right, 10-7. 2 down here with PATEK on first and Kessinger at the plate. Kessinger 1 for 4, couple ribbies, big ribbies, and a base hit to left. Look at these little guys at the bottom of the lineup contributing. And Joe Pepitone looking for a shot here to drive in a run. Pepitone, base hit to left. PATEK will score. And it is 11-7. Nice, and Skippy did his job, so we're going to take him out. And this is perfect. Mike Hegan coming on in. Let's see if we can add to it. First and third, 2 down. Mike Hegan at the plate. Batting .247 versus righties. He's going to take a walk. That will bring up Lou Piniella. With the bases juiced, he's 0 for 5 today. This could erase a bad day with 1 swing of the bat. 1-0 count. Oh, you suck. All right. They're bringing in a pinch hitter. He's a righty. It doesn't matter. We're going to put Hegan in left field and take PINIELLA out of the ball game. That'll improve our left field position just a skosh. And it's Diego Segui coming in. Segui is the guy that blew the game. That extra inning affair. Segui facing Billy Cowan, a 150 hitter versus lefties. And he walks him. Oh, he hits him. That's a bad way to start the inning. Up 4 runs. Segui definitely falling apart here lately. Stolen base by Cowan, down 4. Makes no sense. We'll give you a junk run if you want it. Silverio goes to left. Cowan's got a hold. 1 out. Here's Randy Brown. Brown 1 for 3 with a walk today. Did he strike out? He struck out! Oh my gosh! I did not expect that to happen. Winston LLENAS is up. 1-0 count. Oh, did he get all of it? Oh, crap. That guy's got some power. Yeah, he's got 86 power. It shows him bunting on his baseball card. And you're thinking, like, that guy doesn't have anything. But he hits a home run. And they're one swing of the bat away from tying it up here. We go to the 9th. Wally Wolf coming in. Part of the... Oh, this is... I was going to say part of the Wolf Pack. This is the father of the pitcher for the Phillies, whose last name was Wolf, where they had the Wolf Pack and they were doing the Wolf dance out in the outfield. That's his dad. And then also the other son was a major league umpire. Look at that, pulling it right off the top of my head. 27-year-old right-hander. Not bad ratings. He's also listed as tired. So he must have pitched yesterday before our series started, going 2 innings, giving up 2 runs on 4 hits and a walk. That is not a good debut. Top of the 9th inning, Van Kelly leading off against Wally Wolf. Line drive to second. 1 out. Tommie AGEE up next. 0-2 count. Ground ball to third for out number 2. And BOSCH, who's 1 for 5 today, had a single last time up and he walks here. Prolong the pain. Here is Jerry McNERTNEY. He's having a good day. Popping it up into foul ground on the third base side of the infield. And there you have it. Okay, well, we're going to bring in Marshall. This is the first time we've seen Marshall since he had the blown save, his 4th last time out, but he's been pretty damn good. We have no real complaints. Look at his law. It doesn't show blown saves on here. It should. But there it is right there. Okay. It's BLACKABY, PEREZ, and AMARO with the pitcher spot in the hole. Ground ball from BLACKABY to second base, Kelly. Kelly tossing him out. 1 out. Can we have a quiet 9th inning? 2-2 count to PEREZ. Marshall pulls the string on that slider for 2 outs, and it's Ruben AMARO. How much you want to bet he makes it on base for the pitcher spot to be pinch hit for? I bet you it's a walk. Nope. Ground ball to first. This could be the ball game. Wow. The losing streak is over. What a crazy game. 20 runs scored. Pilots win 11-9. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. We needed that win so bad, and it looked like we did not have a chance. Let's take a look at the standings. Did we give up any, get any ground? No. We're still 8.5 back. We might have a chance to finish second, if anything, I guess. National League. San Diego is eliminated. They're 30-90. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. They could lose 120-plus games. All right. Headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Angels lose in spite of 4 LLENAS RBI. 3 for 5, blah, blah, blah. PATEK went 3 for 5. Our player of the game is going to be tough. Tommie AGEE had a shoe and a shot. He had a stolen base and a home run combo. So that's the player of the game. If you can do that, you're player of the game. Transactions. What have we got here? Somebody named Jack Spring from the Dodgers has decided to retire. He did pitch in 8 games this year, but he was bad. So he made the right decision. Bill Harrelson of the Angels, who is he has not even played this year. That's from 68. Is done for the year. And Phil Regan of the Cubbies is done for the year. While he has been, he's not played at all this year either. Did not make it to the majors, which is weird. Okay, he had 25 saves in 1968, and in 1969 they can't even find a spot for him. All right. Let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like it or subscribe. Just want to say welcome again to all the new subscribers. Please check out the playlists on the Brainiac Baseball main page. We have shorts. We have all the different Detroit Tigers seasons. We have the Detroit Lions alternate history season that we started. And all the sports cards that you could possibly handle. We will give the player of the game to Tommie AGEE, while it probably also could go to Freddie PATEK, but 2 extra base hits and a stolen base. We're going to give it to him. Dick Bainey, the first of 2 Dicks, gets the win. He is 1-0 on the year, 1-0 in his career. And Marshall comes in and gets his 23rd save. The loss goes to Eddie Fisher, who's now 3-4 on the year. So that will do it. We're going to come back tomorrow with Game 2 of the 3-game series. Until then, everyone, have a great